Let's go across to Aditi. Aditi, you were talking to Smriti Irani earlier today, and she seemed to suggest that the Congress is actually going out and trying to buy votes. What was the basis of her allegation?
Absolutely. In fact, if we see the Twitter handle of Smriti Irani, she had been tweeting till 3 in the morning. In fact, she has said that she has also spoken to the BJP top brass, and they have said that they are going to file an official complaint with the Election Commission. In fact, what she told us off record was that she had noticed few of the Congress workers distributing materials to the voters, trying to influence them till 3 in the morning, and that is precisely the reason why she had been very active on the social media. She had yesterday night itself called up all the BJP top leaders, where they had said that they will take this matter with the Election Commission. So probably today we can see a delegation going to the EC. So this is what the BJP at this point of time is doing. They're scrutinizing each and every move of the Congress party, specifically Maruk, extremely carefully, trying to gauge what they are doing. And this is why Smriti Irani was up till probably 4 in the morning, seeing what exactly is happening. And now the BJP is planning to file an official complaint, go to the Election Commission's office in the national capital and file a complaint about the Congress party going against the model code of conduct. Maruk.
Vedika, we have some new breaking news coming in from Amethi.
Absolutely, Maruk. Well, you just heard Smriti Irani there. She's been claiming that as far as Rahul Gandhi is concerned, along with the other BJP leaders, that he has made his debut in Amethi on a day when polling is on, and they're alleging that this could encourage rigging as far as votes are concerned. But here's what Rahul Gandhi has hit back with, Maruk. This on our screen here is a photograph, an image that Rahul Gandhi is now going to be complaining about. There you can see somewhat a lotus symbol that has been made on the blackboard. This is in a school where polling is taking place. It's a polling booth as well. So Rahul Gandhi extremely miffed along with Congress supporters that symbol there is on the blackboard, and he's all set to complain about it. So that's what he's hitting back with as we speak. But Pierre also joining us at the Election Info Center with the MP report card for Amethi.
So Rahul Gandhi, the MP of Amethi since 2004, how has he done in those 10 years that he's represented the constituency? Amethi, right there in the middle of Uttar Pradesh. Let's take a look at Rahul Gandhi's report card. His overall ranking, 355 out of 543 MPs. That is, well, I mean, you decide whether the man running for the potential position of Prime Minister should be ranking that low. His Lok Sabha performance score out of 10, 3.5. His voter satisfaction score, a mere 5.58. You could regard that as semi-satisfied. You could also say, again, a man running for Prime Minister should have a much higher score. His attendance in Lok Sabha, 42.6, well below the average. He's only spent about 10 crore rupees out of his 19 crore rupees allotted to him in his MP Local Area Development Fund. And his committee attendance, just 13.6%. The worst possible statistic, though, for any MP who's going back for a re-election. Remember, this is the third time Rahul Gandhi is asking Amethi for their votes. Is that one metric over there, which is questions raised. He's raised no questions in his last term as MP, and that's what that's what his opponents are saying. This is a man who's supposed to be representing us in Parliament. He's raised no questions. He's participated in only one debate. Yes. Is he really representing us in Parliament? You know, you had 16 candidates running against him in 2009. This year, 34 candidates, 15 of whom are independent.
Interesting data there, Maruk. Now, two big questions really we're leaving you with. One, is Rahul Gandhi going to be taking this symbol, this image further, and will there be a controversy over it? What is the BJP's defense really going to be as far as this symbol is concerned? Also, a quick poll percentage coming in from Amethi as we speak. It stands at 21% as of now. Back to you in the studio.
Okay, thanks so much for that, Vedika, giving us a quick update from the Info Center. Brijesh Kalappa, I want to ask you, not a single question raised, participated in one debate. Perhaps Amethi might not understand or have these statistics there, or perhaps they may.
Maruk, I think what you are trying to say means that Mr. Rahul Gandhi has not performed. But the point is that actions speak louder than words. And Mr. Gandhi, as you know, has
we're talking about actions only, Brijesh Kalappa.
Changed the landscape of Amethi. If you see the number of central institutions which have sprung up in Amethi over the last 10 years, this speaks volumes. And if one is speaking of issues regarding regarding roads or regarding water, then he has tried his best. The point is that we are faced with a hostile administration there.
Mr. Kalappa, it's a wake-up call. Rahul Gandhi might win, as the Congress party is saying, but clearly this election has shown that there has to be a bigger realization about where you're fighting from.
No,
perhaps more involvement.
That's really your opinion, and I don't agree with it.
Okay. Yeah. Javed Ansari, 21% polling till now in Amethi. What does that say?
Well, it's nothing unusual, and it's pretty hot out there. We spent several days, and so I guess it could pick up, but large voter turnout means that it will also reflect on the margin. It also, conventional wisdom has it that it means that you're voting against somebody because you want to oust. So we'll only know it later in the course of the day. Now all the parties will have sent out their booth management teams to try and ferry out voters from their homes and encourage them to come out to the booths and vote. So we'll know. As far as this lotus symbol thing is concerned, I think the polling officer perhaps overlooked this. He needs to, this isn't so much, he ought to have been a lot more careful, and the easiest thing to do is before the EC decides something, just rub it off.
Yeah, but clearly controversies have been the bane and boon perhaps for political parties in this election. But it's not just Smriti Irani who's fighting it out along with the other 33 candidates against Rahul Gandhi in Amethi. It's also a feisty fight by Kumar Vishwas of the Aam Aadmi Party. He spoke to us earlier.
A tough fight in the Amethi constituency, which is seeing a three-cornered fight between the BJP, the Congress and the new entrant, the Aam Aadmi Party. We have with us Kumar Vishwas of the Aam Aadmi Party. Kumar, definitely a tough fight. Now, Rahul Gandhi today has managed to come to Amethi. Why do you think he's here today on the day of polling?
हमने कहा था कि हम राजनीति बदलने आए हैं। 4 महीने से अमेठी के गांव-गांव, गली-गली, 1200 गांव, 40 रात गांव में रुकना, हर जगह जाना। अब हवाई जहाज की राजनीति होगी नहीं, अब सड़क पे उतरना पड़ेगा, लोगों से जाना पड़ेगा। जिस बूथ पर आप खड़ी हैं, या कीचड़ से चल के आना पड़ता है। और राहुल गांधी कहते हैं ये विकास है, इसलिए अमेठी का यूथ निकल आया, अमेठी के लोग निकल आए। आज जो हैवी पोलिंग हो रही है उससे साफ पता चल रहा है कि झाड़ू चल रही है, और झाड़ू इस बार गंदगी की सफाई करने वाली है।
Just 3 days back, Kumar, we saw the BJP's prime ministerial candidate Narendra Modi coming and campaigning for Smriti Irani. Do you think that can also have a major impact on the people, because the PM candidate himself coming and campaigning?
इस बात का कोई असर नहीं है, गांवों तक ये बात पहुंचती नहीं है। और लखनऊ से 500 गाड़ी मंगाकर, प्रतापगढ़ से 500 गाड़ी मंगाकर, और 1 किलोमीटर दूर से हाथ हिला के आप चले जाएं बोल के, तो ये तो राहुल गांधी भी करते रहे। ये लोग तो इसी बात से दुखी हैं कि इनसे मिलता नहीं है कोई। मुंशीगंज गेस्ट हाउस की राजनीति या उसकी होटल की राजनीति, दोनों में अंतर क्या है? भाजपा कैंडिडेट होटल में रह रही हैं और वो मुंशीगंज गेस्ट हाउस में रुक रहे हैं। इनसे कौन मिल रहा है? घर किसका पता है? उसके बाद वो बम्बई मिलेंगे, वो दिल्ली मिलेंगे। एकमात्र व्यक्ति मैं हूँ जिसका यहाँ पर घर है, जो यहाँ रहता है। तो अमेठी बदलाव की राजनीति कर रही है, और सुबह से मैं बूथ पर जा रहा हूँ। जिस तरह से यूथ निकल के आया है, उससे पता चल रहा है कि अमेठी बदल गई, झाड़ू चल गई।
Kumar, you were one of the first political leaders who came here to campaign in this particular constituency. What do you think? Will your hard work or will the Gandhi legacy still continue?
देखिए, मैं 4 महीने से यहाँ पर हूँ, और 4 महीने में मैंने 1200 गांव घूमे हैं। मैं 40 रात गांव में रुका हूँ, लोगों को गले लगाया है, हर जगह पहुँचा हूँ। अगर कहीं सत्य है और ईश्वर है, तो निश्चित रूप से आम आदमी पार्टी की झाड़ू जीतेगी।
Definitely, and all the very best from headlines today. Clearly, a very tough competition here in Amethi constituency. The Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi has reached Amethi on the day of polling. In fact, Kumar Vishwas of the Aam Aadmi Party and Smriti Irani of the Bharatiya Janata Party are doing their rounds, going to various polling stations. Clearly, it is a major turnout in Amethi till now, till about 10 in the morning. It will be interesting to see finally what will be the outcome in this particular constituency, which is currently being eyed as one of the most crucial constituencies of the state. With camera person Pinaki Sen, this is Aditya Nathnarayanan in Gauriganj for Headlines Today.
Professor Shiv Vishwanathan, you've been talking about how the Aam Aadmi Party has been going about and bringing in the whole idea of questioning what the Gandhis have been doing in Amethi. But tell me, like Javed said, the interesting question is going to be who comes number 2 in Amethi?
I think there are 2 interesting questions. One is the way the whole elections has been presented. I think this is a naive view of politics which thinks only candidates count, organizations count, cadres count. This place must be infested with Congress and RSS cadres. There's not a single mention of them. And it's this silence that intrigues me. Is Amethi a battle between 3 candidates or between 3 styles of politics? And I think that's very important to emphasize, because that's part of the changing dynamics of Amethi. You know, it's not a question of who's second or third. I think the myth of Amethi has been broken. And I think, to me, that's fundamental. It's not a question of Rahul coming lazily one morning.
Right.
I think deeply and fundamentally, the structure of expectations about democracy is changing.
All
and
right.
to me, that's history. Maybe Rahul doesn't belong to it.